Namaste Virgo. Welcome to my channel, lashroomamagical. If you're new, special welcome to you. I hope you won't be new until my next upload. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Trust me. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. What else I can say? And if you are my lovely person coming back, visiting me again, thank you very much for doing that and for sharing your time, your appreciation and your support with me, and helping my channel grow, helping me myself grow, and helping you yourself grow as well. I'm really thankful for that. Today we are taking a look into February monthly reading for the sign of Virgo, placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And since it is a general, as always, I have to mention that it may not resonate with every single one of you watching, so please keep that in mind. Take what's yours and leave the rest for somebody else. I will recommend that you stick until the end of the reading, okay? Because you may never know which part of the reading can bring you some benefit information. Even though the video is predicted for the month of February and energies of the February, you may already be feeling them. In that case, whenever you watch the video, the messages may find you. Let's see how you're doing, Virgos. Let's see how you're doing. Since my last January video about Virgos was pretty much late, I decided to start with you when it comes to earth signs. Okay, Virgo, let's see. What do you need to know when it comes to February? What do you need to be aware of? What do you need to pay attention to? Virgo. 4 messages. I will be clarifying those, and you will get a romantic angel support and also love universe message for the month of February. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck we have the Acrobat. This is actually your energy, Page of Stones. Stones in this deck, which I'm using, Crystallized Tarot deck, for those of you who do want to know, it represents stones, earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So I feel like a lot of you are being in your zone, especially with the Acrobat. He talks about flexibility and being flexible, pretty much motivated. I believe a lot of you do have some projects you work on, ideas you are putting into action. You're concentrating on your work, you're doing your thing, being you, doing yourself, which is great. I personally love that and support that. So when it comes to your reading, my dear Virgo, we have Ace of Scrolls, 4 of Stones, the Moon, Major Arcana, Gaia, which is representing the Empress, also Major Arcana, and we have Phoenix, representing the Judgment in this deck, also Major Arcana. So the last 3 messages of your reading are Major Arcanas. I feel like by the second half of the February, you will start getting what you need to get, what you need to discover, what you need to know. Yeah, it's like a truth is coming your way. Okay, anyway, let's start with the Ace of Scrolls. This is air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So some of you may be having some air in your chart. You can check your natal chart when it comes to that for more information. Ace is a pretty big energy. Ace is... excuse me about that. Ace is pretty powerful energy to have, you know. With the Ace of Scrolls, opening your reading, Virgo, I feel like some truth is coming your way. with the start of February, it's like you are on your way to discover something, to get to know about something, maybe about somebody. Maybe you met somebody and you're really curious about this person. And knowledge and information can be the key and can open a window and open a door to wisdom. And I feel like you're exactly on that path for yourself, maybe also for your connection. It's like you are putting work into gathering information, gathering knowledge. Maybe that's why the Page of Stones, the acrobat, was at the bottom of the deck, because, as I was saying, you're concentrating on something. You're pretty much flexible in your zone. It's like it's comfortable for you to do that. I can also say it's almost like fun. You're having fun doing it, discovering. And since you are Virgo, and from what I know about Virgos, you really do enjoy that. We will see more about that when we come into the clarification. Four of Stones. Here we are again, back to your energy, to Earth energy, as well as of Capricorn and Taurus, your Earth brothers and sisters. Four of Stone. This energy talks about the path that is left behind. So it can be that some of you may left a connection, romantic interest, whatever it may be for you in your case. Maybe for some of you left a job, you left a country, you left something very particular for you behind. It was a journey. It was a journey you were walking through, Virgo. And the time has come that you move on. It's like maybe for some of you this have already happened, okay? We have entered the month of February. Maybe from the end of January to the start of February, you already gathered some information, and now you have the keys. Now you have the keys you need. You have the knowledge, information you need in order for you to move on. For others of you, is yet to come, because we do have a sign of a cycle of the moon, new moon, I believe. So yeah, for others of you, it is yet to come, that knowledge, that information you need in order for moving on, for you to move on. Back to the Four of Stones. There is something you desire, and I feel like this has to do with your discovery. It has to do with it may be project, it may be an idea, it may be a person, something that you are putting your focus on. Something that is coming into your reality, Virgo. You have a big passion towards it. It's like everything you have desired. It's like a wish come true and dream come true. Then we jump over to our first major arcana for you in your reading for the month of February, Virgo, and that's the moon. That's the moon under the number of 18. As I was saying, something will come to light. I'm getting that some of you may have felt insecure, unsure about a certain project, certain idea, certain person, certain relationship, movements. Since we had the bottom of the deck, the acrobat, flexibility. It's like you were unsure. You were kind of uncertain which direction to go. That's why, again, for those of you, this energy of the Ace of Scrolls is yet to come, because we also have a moon energy supporting your reading. It's like something you are very desirable about, and something you really like, and you really, it's like you pull towards it, you know, with the Four of Stones energy. After you left your past behind yourself, after you have let go, you found something that's really particular and really special to you, whatever it may be for you. As I was saying, it may be a person, it may be an object, it may be a project, it may be, you know, a new job, something that you're like, my precious, you like that in order. And I feel like with that you are learning something new with this ace, something that will put you on a level of gathering a new knowledge, new wisdom, new information. So you get to these keys which Ace of Scrolls energy has within, for you to open the new door so you can unlock some type of truth. And it's like you're going straight towards it, like nothing can stop you. For some of you, it can already start happening, that you are going in that direction. You want the truth, and I feel like you will get it. Definitely you. And you're reading with the Phoenix, who is representing the judgment. I feel like you will get your truth. You will get the truth you deserve. Like there is something you need to know because you deserve to know it. Moon can talk about I'm getting obsessions, even though it's the moon does know all the secrets. So there is something which will come to light, and it will transform you big time. The next to the moon is Gaia, representing the Empress. It is your second major arcana, Virgo, under the number of 3. And it's really like you left the past behind. You closed the cycle. You left the path. You found what you were looking for with that treasure box. Something you were desiring. And with you following the path and gaining a new knowledge, new type of wisdom, gaining information, letting something truthful come your way, and being open to receive and get the truth, whatever it may be, for you to know, for you to hear. It's going to transform you and open you in the energy of I'm willing to nurture, I'm willing for equal give and take, I'm willing to exist and begin a new cycle, create a new world, create a new creation. For some of you, you might be getting pregnant and giving a birth, because the Empress can represent giving a birth literally to a child, for those of you who are female, of course. Anyway, Empress is a big powerful energy of creation of something new, birth of something new. Fire energy with the Empress. But you know, the Empress is all the queens in one. So she has a lot of elements supporting her energy. That's why she's so powerful. And you're gonna be living in that energy by the mid of February. I'm feeling, after you know, after you had some big truth coming your way and you were looking for it. You were looking for it. It can also be that this treasure box may help you to find out the truth. Whatever it may be for you, again, this can help you. And we have the Phoenix. We have the Judgment, Major Arcana, number of 20. So it can mean that around 20th of February, you will experience the big truth, which is coming your way, Virgo. You have such a powerful reading. This truth is going to balance something between you and somebody, something within you, since you are sitting in the energy and a position of the Empress of the Gaia. Let's clarify. Let's do that. If you like my energy, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow my channel. As I was saying, it will help me grow, it will help the channel grow, and it will help you grow as well. And the growth is one of the most beautiful things, I believe. Opa. Wow. I'm gonna show you leadership. You know, the Gaia, the Empress, is in traditional tarot Aries energy, fire energy, and the leadership is as well. Then we have experience. But all of these just want to pop out. Yeah, it's going to be totally new experience for you, Virgo, to find yourself in that type of energy, on that type of level after having your truth. I'm really curious to know what is the truth about, because it will bring you balance. You stepping in the energy of the Empress of the Gaia and standing in that position, having it all what you need, all what you want, I feel like it's gonna bring balance. Ace of Scrolls is clarified with healing and calmness, energy of calmness. This is where you were for a period of time. And while you were sitting in your healing process and healing yourself from that past journey, past energies, past experience, past person, past connection, you find your way to calmness. You find your peace of mind. You put all the puzzles together and you came into unity with yourself. And you know, for what I do know about Virgos, this is fucking beautiful and amazing, because Virgos, as I do know them, as I do know about Virgos, you people have the tendency to find yourself constantly in a worry, and in worrying and in overthinking and overanalyzing. You're very intelligent human beings and very intelligent as a sign in the astrology, but you create that tendency to overthink and overlook and overanalyze and over worry. So I think it's just beautiful and amazing that you found your calmness during your period of healing. Very important thing. And while all of that was happening, you were entering this. Probably unconsciously or consciously, it doesn't matter, but you were entering this space of Ace of Scrolls. You were getting the keys of your healing process, and you were gathering information. You were gathering that wisdom of how important it is to have your peace of mind, how important it is to let go. I feel like you free yourself. You have a very spiritual reading. And no wonder I put this music before I start with your reading, because the music is like divine. And I was getting goosebumps a couple of times. Okay, let's move on with the clarification. Okay, Four of Stones. Let's see what's about that. Please feel free to comment in the comment section. And most of the times I forgot to say, if you do wish a personal reading with me, you can contact me, and we can work it out. We can make it happen. You have all what you need to know. That was success. I just want to show you. You have all what you need to know in the description box, Virgo. I would appreciate you reaching out. Okay. Four of Stones. We have a clarification of discipline and wholeness. Yeah, I feel like you going through a healing process and gathering information, wisdom, knowledge you need in order for you to find the peace of mind. You came to feeling whole, but that's not it. After this, everything happened, after this have happened, with this one combination, you learned something about discipline. And that brought you to wholeness. And it can be that treasure box is representing exactly this type of energy, your wholeness. That was what you were seeking for, to feel whole, to heal yourself, to find yourself back again. We human beings have this tendency as well to lose ourselves, only to find ourselves back on track again. And that's life. It's a part of life. So, congratulations on doing the great work. Discipline is power. And you start off with the Ace of Scrolls in your reading, Virgo. So you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have the power, the keys to feel whole. You find the keys to feel whole. You heal yourself from whatever it may have been for you in your past. Let's see this moon that I'm curious about. The moon. Okay, let's take this too. They wanted to come true. Okay, we have possibilities. We have possibilities with the moon. Interesting. And we have a new birth, rebirth, new birth. And this is a great way to, come into the Gaia, the Empress, which is representing the new birth. Very interesting, your reading, Virgo. Very spiritual. I like it. Okay, the moon clarification. So it can be that there was multiple choices and multiple ways you could have decided on, but whatever you have chosen between those possibilities, what you discovered with the moon energy, it's like always, all of the ways, all of the possibilities were bring you to having this new birth. It's like it was meant for you to happen this way. And it's quite obvious and even logical that those people who put themselves into a healing process, they're consciously saying, yes, I am ready to go through a transformation because I need to, and there is no other way to go. I need to go through this. I came to that bottom of the point that I need to heal myself so I can, breathe new air and move along the new path. So I feel like there were multiple choices and multiple ways for you to discover your truth and discover the truth. And it will all bring you to this rebirth. Because it was meant to be. It is meant to be. I was talking in the past because probably it already have happened for some of you, and for others of you it has started happening. Especially if you watch this, of course. Let's look at the Gaia. Consciousness, new level of consciousness, definitely. You are having the new birth, rebirth. It's like they were, before I come to this, yeah, it's like I'm just watching this moon energy. It's like so mysterious, so attractive, It's like there were multiple ways and multiple possibilities for you to go toward truth. And you knew. It's like you knew whatever you choose, it's going to come to the same result. Okay, Gaia the Empress is clarified with, take a look, pressure and isolation. This is the energy you came out. This is the energy you have left behind. This is your past energy. That is the energy that brought you to healing place. That is the energy that brought you to healing place. So you can find yourself back on track again and be whole. So you can find your peace of mind, of course. Learn how to be still. Learn how to discipline yourself. Rebirth. Rebirth from pressure. I heard depression. I wanted to say depression. So yeah, it can be possible for a lot of you with the pressure you have put on yourself. I feel like in a lot of cases, it was you. It was you. It was you being you and doing you. And it was like, it can't go that way anymore. You need to change. You need to heal. It can also be that people and situations were coming your way and coming in your life to call you out to the point of where you can't take it anymore living that way, overanalyzing, overthinking, over worrying. It was like too much. It was too much for you to take, for any human living being to take. That's why you came to all of this. That's why it was meant to be that way. For pressure to stop, for depression to stop, for isolation. It was like a lot of feelings, emotions, words, thoughts, the way you see life, the way you preserve things, people, your environments, you know, all of that. It kept you isolated because you were not really willing to share. You could not really free yourself from that in order to be open enough to share it with somebody, because it will be too much again. So you kept it isolated for yourself. You kept it for yourself. You didn't speak about it. And it put a pressure on you. It put too much pressure on you. It can even brought a depression, you know. And here you are after the healing process in the month of February, being like, I did it, I made it. Oh my, I feel like crying. I get you. Okay. Somehow, very often, spiritual can mean very emotional. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine. We are all humans at the end of the day. Let's look at the judgment for you, Virgo. Yeah. Being apart, sharing, this is the bottom of the energy. Bottom of the energy, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the energy. Okay. Phoenix judgment is clarified with compromise and being alone. So we were saying you are coming out of the isolation, you are releasing yourself, freeing yourself of the pressure because you have a new birth, and you're finding yourself in the energy and the position of the Gaia, of the Empress. So this is also something which is going to be left behind, being alone. Less in a physical way, because I feel, Virgo, you were and you are surrounded by a lot of people. You're a very social sign when it comes to astrology. It's more that inner feeling. It's more that inner feeling, Virgo, of being alone. It's over with being alone. You're finally very interesting. Phoenix talks about balance, finding a key, having a judgment call. It can also speak about karma. It speaks about opposite polarities and polarities in general. Balance and harmony. Most of all, it's Libra significant energy, and it's very interesting that the first message that came out is compromise. So now you find yourself in the month of February. I feel like by the end of the February, you will come out of this zone of pressure and isolation, depression, and feeling of being alone in this world, like nobody really understands me, because you will find yourself and you will find people with whom you are finally see, even though it maybe are the same people in your environment, you will finally see, okay, I have freed myself from being in this type of energy. I can actually compromise with others, and I'm willing to do that, because you will probably realize that's what need to come through for me to balance out my energy. Closing the chapter and the feeling of being alone, and you know, entering the compromise. Sorry, my nose is like wants to run but not quite sure. Okay, let's look your romantic angel message for the month of February. For those of you who are interested in that and willing to know. Romantic angels are saying to you, Virgo, heal the problems in your family. Your love life is depending on that you forgive your parents. This is a clearly message about childhood issues. Yeah. Either codependency issues or abandonment issues, fear involved, fear maybe of not being enough, not feeling enough, so maybe this is a part of closing your healing process, going back in time. I don't know how old are you, but I'm saying back in time because, you know, all starts with the childhood. Just going back and maybe searching the pictures of where it has started. What was the trigger for it in order for you to heal it, in order for you to forgive your parents? Take it how it resonates, of course. Okay, let's pull 3 messages from Love Universe before we close off your reading. Okay, your first one is create space for new love. New love, new love, new love. Yeah. Create space for new love. New love coming in, my dear. The second one for you is, you know what? Come on, come on, come on. Sorry, just a second. Yeah, okay. You know what to do. And you do know what to do. You are doing it and you will keep on doing it until it's tutto completo. The last message for you before I close off your reading. I will also pull some chakra messages for you, but I have them there. So I will take them to do them for you. The last message for you is, if they once loved you, they still do. This might be significant for some of you. Just a second to hold. Let's see. I forgot to take those. Let's see 3 messages for Virgo. This may also be significant for some of you. It's the name of the song. currently right now in the background playing, and it's under the name of Rise Together. Okay. Your first one is the main heart chakra message, Virgo, Anahata heart, caring, compassion, touch, internal visual center of chest. I feel like your heart chakra needs to be wide open because you need to create space for new love, because you do know what you need to do, and because a little reminder, if they once loved you, they still do. So, you know, if some of you are thinking about reconciliation with your past person, they do love you. I mean, that's not all. Just I love you is often not quite enough. Of course, we all do have free will. Anyway, back on track. The second message for you, Virgo, it's coming from the throat chakra. And it's saying, speak with integrity. Watch your language. Okay, this is very clear. The last one for you before we close out your reading for the month of February, Virgo, it's of the first chakra, root chakra, and it's saying release resistance and allow more financial security and stability. Okay. Thank you very much for your time and for watching, for your appreciation. I appreciate you, just so you know. Until I meet you again, take good care.